Morning, gang. Hello, good morning. I hope you're all feeling good and ready for another workout. How's the morning been for you? Are you just getting out of bed, or have you already been up? Maybe gallivanting around the house already for a couple of hours? I don't know. But we're all here today to get the body nice and warm and do some movement. So let's begin. Taking those feet nice and wide apart, and let's have a couple of breaths. Reach those arms all the way up to warm the body up. Reach nice and tall. Keep the feet flat on the floor. And then as you breathe out, push the arms away from you. That's it. Let's do that 2 more times. Nice. Big breath in, reaching the arms nice and high, and breathing out, pushing them away. And one more time. See if this time you can lift the heels and come a tiny bit higher up, and then lower the heels all the way down. Bringing the hands on the hips. We'll do some hip openings today. Well, we've done these before. We didn't do them yesterday, but I want you to step and then a nice big circle with the leg. And imagine you're stepping over something on the floor. So you make sure you're lifting all the way up and over as you go. That's it. Oh, and if you hear, I hear a few little cracks going on in my hips, and maybe you might hear a few. As long as it's not causing any pain, that's okay. It's just the muscles and the bones moving around in the body. We'll take one more on each side, and then let's bring those legs together, and we're going to take a really big step out to the right side and bend the right knee and pushing back with your hips, and then coming up to standing. And let's do the same side. So it's a big step out with the right leg, and look, the left leg stays nice and straight, standing up. Let's do a few of these. And I always want you to get nice and low on the way down. And then as you spring back up, finding a little bit more height and a little bit more length in the body. Let's go 2 more on this side. And then we'll do the same on the second side. So nice and slow for your first one. Big step out, bending the knees, pushing your bottom back behind you, and then standing up. So we go down and up. And these lunges are great just for warming up the entire body, and see if you can come a little bit lower down before you go high. So you get that gorgeous stretch as well. Again, give me 2 more on this side. Last one. And let's turn around, turn to face the side. Reach the arms all the way up, nice and high. And then I want you to round all the way forwards and bring this down and touch your toes. And then look down towards your knees. Everything's nice and heavy. Take a nice breath in. And then as you breathe out, come all the way up to standing. We'll do that one more time. Nice big breath in. Reach the arms all the way up. And then going forwards, rounding down. Looking towards your legs. And then coming all the way back up to standing. Turn around to face me. And let's begin to pick that energy up slightly. Just with our marches on the spot. So we're getting really good at marches now, guys. We've done them every single day as part of our warm-up. So we want to make sure the arms are swinging by the sides, and we're trying to bring your knees all the way up to your hips. That's it, keeping everything moving, everything nice and strong. Let's imagine that there's a piece of string, and it's lifting you up, out from the top of your head. Okay, let's turn to face the right-hand side. Can you bring those knees even higher up? If you can't, that's fine. It's not a problem at all, but we're just going to try. Okay, now turn away from me. Turn to face the back of the room. Turn around facing the left-hand side. So we face the opposite side. And then turn to face myself. Good, let's take this into our jog. So we add a little bit more impact. Now jog all the way towards the computer. Give me a wave. Tell me you're feeling good. Yes, are you feeling good there? Awesome. And jog all the way back. Let's do that one more time. Jogging. Give me a wave. Say, Sophie, I'm going to work hard. Yeah, and jog all the way back. Bringing the hands onto the hips. take small little bounces on the spot, small bounces. And we don't want to come too high. Just focus on getting that nice bend in your knees, nice and soft. And let's all count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We're going to take 2 big steps. 2 big steps over to the right-hand side. And we'll start off with 3 bounces over to the left. So bend the knees. We'll take 1, 2, 3, and then just a little jog on the spot. Nice and easy. And hold. Let's do 3 jumps back. 1, 2, 3, and a little jog on the spot. Okay, bring the feet together. Let's try that without the jog. So 3 jumps over to the side. Bend the knees. 1, 2, 3, and let's take it back. 1, 2, 3, and let's keep going. All the time, seeing if you can keep the legs glued together and keep the feet glued together as you're doing these jumps from the side. And you may think, well, Sophie's going a little bit slow and you want to go faster. And that's cool. If you think you can go faster, then I want you to go a little bit faster than me. But always think about keeping the legs glued together and bending those knees as we have those jumps from side to side. Yes. And then you might start even to jump a little bit bigger with each one. But we're definitely bringing that heart rate up. And promise me that your legs are glued together all the time. Let's make these our last ones. And then come back into the middle. A nice big step out into the middle. Now we want to take the right leg and do a big step out to the side. And then bend the knees, bring the arms in front. Imagine sitting on that chair, standing up, and then a big step back in. And we'll do the left leg, big step out, lower into your squat, step in, and step together. So a few more movements today. Right leg out, bend down, hit that imaginary chair, stand up and together. Left leg out, down, in, and up. Let's see if we can go a little bit faster through this one. And it's quite a lot of coordination this morning. Lots of moving from side to side rather than just jumping straight away. Because movement as well, not only does it bring our heart rate up, but it's really good for our brains. And we have to think about our coordination and which leg to go and which way to move. So there's so many parts of your body that you're training. Good, always remembering there's that chair behind you as you sit down into that squat. Let's go one more on each side. Good, and standing up, bringing the hands onto the hips again. Take those couple of big steps over to the side. And we're going to put those 2 moves together. So 3 jumps one way, 3 jumps back the other way. And then we'll do our step and squat. Just a minute of each. I'm timing. All together. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So again, you can go faster or slower than me. Whatever feels good for you. But on the jumps, making sure that you feel your heart rate raising slightly. And you've always got that nice bend in your knees, keeping that softness, which is really, really important. Are you feeling your heart rate getting up? Are you feeling you working? We've got 30 more seconds of these. And then maybe you can challenge yourself. Can you jump a little bit further with each one? So can we travel even wider as we go through these 3 mini jumps? We've got 10 more seconds. Whew. I ain't feeling this one this morning. Final few seconds. And then step into the center on our side squat. So step out and up, out and up. I want you to stay facing me and let me just show from the side, making sure that you're always sitting down behind you. That's it. So remember our squats, they make us really strong for when we'll be playing outside, when we'll be riding our bikes outside, when we'll be running, when you'll be playing hockey, all those different things, all those exercises. This is going to help build that strength for you in your body. Good, we're going 20 more seconds, and then we're moving on to something new today. So we've got no more squats coming up after these ones. So make sure you're really working hard for me in these final few. Okay, last one. And release. Let's give everything a shake out. Woo. And if you need, grab a quick drink. So we always have to make sure we stay hydrated. Very important. Okay, ready for something new today. So let's turn to face the side. And you'll have to let me know after. You'll have to leave a comment on the video whether you enjoyed this. And I want you to reach the arms all the way up, nice and high. And then bending the knees, rolling down, and walk the hands forwards. Now, how does that feel? So you're on the hands and you're on the toes. This is called your high plank. So I want you to keep the bottom up. That's it. And then let's walk the hands back up. You can bend the knees and then stand all the way up. And let's try that 5 more times, not too fast. So a big breath in, reach the arms up, and then coming down towards the floor. Walking the hands forwards, try to hold, try to keep your bottom lifted, good, and then walking back, and a nice big reach up. So this is great for your strength. The whole body is getting nice and strong. Try to stay looking down at the floor rather than looking at me, walking back, and reaching up. We've got 3 more to go. So again, we don't go too fast through this one. You're doing so well. Really strengthening the upper body, strengthening what's called your core, which is the midsection of your body. 2 more, hinging forward, walking, hold, back, good, and up. We've got 1 more to go. So proud of you for doing this movement, because it's a little bit tougher. Good, walking back. And then we'll come all the way up, bringing the hands onto the hips and step into the center. We'll come back to those tomorrow and we'll work on those later in the week. Now let's go to our cross jumps. I know you're good at these. We jump one leg out and then cross the right leg in and then jump out and cross the left leg in. Let's speed that up. Out, cross, out, cross. So you've done our strength work for the day. Now it's time to really focus on that cardio work, because when we're warm, we're always feeling a little bit more energized. And make sure you've got alternating crosses in the feet. And let's add the arms. So the arms can come out and then cross one arm in front and then jumping out. And you cross the other arm in front. I don't mind which arm you cross out in front, as long as you're always switching. Feels good? Feeling energized? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out on the spot. Good, now, our next move, which we've not done before, I want you to take the right heel and bring it down in front, and then jump together, and then jump the left heel out and in front. So from the side, mini jump, heel down and up, heel down and up. Let's try this. So again, a little bit quicker. You're just putting one heel down on the floor and then jumping them together. And if you don't want to jump, let's just bring one heel down and then step. So you're always showing me the underneath of your foot each time. Yeah. When I woke up today, I was like, I'm going to try something new today and see how everyone finds it. So afterwards, when this video saves to YouTube, you'll have to leave a little comment below and see how you found the work and say, Sophie, those moves were great, or Sophie, those moves weren't my favorite, because then I need to know what moves that you do enjoy. But this one's quite groovy. I like this one. Get counting down with me. Let's count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump those legs all the way together. Now take the arms and legs nice and wide. Yesterday we did circles with the arms. Today, I just want quick up and down. So can you see from the side, all we're doing is lifting our arm up and down, up and down. But we take this quick. Take it really, really quick. And the emphasis, it's like you've got bouncy balls at the side and you're bouncing those balls down really, really quickly. So as quick as they're coming back up, you're taking them back down. Or maybe like you've got a yo-yo and the yo-yo's out to the side and those arms are staying nice and strong. The shoulders are working. Oh, we're meant to be keeping our legs together, aren't we? Our legs still. So let's try not to walk. And those shoulders should be getting really, really nice and warm now as you're using that yo-yo, pushing all the way down. Can you reach the arms even longer as well? Even if it's getting tough, I want you to try to push through. If you do need a break, you do remember you can take a break because I'd never shout at you. I'm just so pleased that you're here today. Okay, let's all count down together from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the arms. Take a couple of nice big circles back with the arms. One more. Shake it all out. Open those hips again. Just a few, just as a nice little breather. And then we'll put the sequence all the way together. Now we've only got 3 exercises that we're focusing on. So we're focusing on our cross jumps, our heel jumps, and then our pumps down with the arms. Now today we're only doing 1 round, but the round is longer. We do 1 minute of each exercise, and I'm going to ask you to work as hard as you possibly can. Sounds good? Come on, give me that thumbs up. Okay, let's get ready to go with those cross jumps. Open the arms, open the legs, ready. My eyes are on the timer. Trust me, we go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So always crossing one leg in, and then the other leg, using the arms at the same time. And again, getting the heart rate up, getting the body moving, and energized for the day ahead. So what's on the plan today? Are you doing some homeschooling? Maybe some maths, some English? Maybe you get to do drama lessons as well and play charades? Or maybe mum and dad is cursing me right now, saying, why is she telling me to do that? But that was my favourite subject at school, was drama. And what else did I used to love? I liked biology as well, so I liked science. And of course, PE and aerobics, moving my body. 10 more seconds, and then straight into the heel jumps. In 3, 2, 1, hands on the hips, one heel out, and then the other heel. Now, if you're getting a little bit tired, we just dig one heel. So just a step and dig that heel down. Otherwise, stay in with your jump. Feeling warm, I hope. Feeling energized. Oh, now we've still got 30 more seconds before we take those arms out. And imagine we've got that bouncy ball. So try to stay with me until then, because afterwards, I bet you always feel better after the workout, don't you? Everybody always does. It's because when we work out, our body is released with chemicals that's telling you, well done, speeding your metabolism up. Okay, last one, jump the legs together and then step the legs out nice and wide. Let's keep the legs in that position, arms out, and then really nice and quickly, strong arms down. Yep, this is it. So you're pushing the arms, you're keeping the center of your body nice and stable. And then I want you to see if you can go even faster. Now you stay where you are. I'm going to step a little bit closer and see, look how fast my arms are going. See if you can get yours at the same pace. But again, making sure there's just a little bit of movement through this as you go through. Who's warm? Yeah, me too. I'm very warm right now. Let's go 15 more seconds. Keep those arms long. Keep them really strong. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Relax the arms down. Give everything a nice big shake out. And let's take those hips. Nice big circles again. Whew. Do we feel we've got one more push left inside the body? You can give me one more final push. Okay, we'll take 2 rounds of fast feet. Okay, so the legs come wide. Now we're going to do 2 rounds of 30 seconds. Let's prepare. So bend the knees slightly and push your bottom back a little bit. So you're in this position. Nice athletic position. So you've got that bend in the knees, and then I just want you to start taking those feet as fast as they can and swing the arms down by the side. This is called your fast feet. And I'm already timing for you, gang. You've got 20 more seconds left. As fast as you can go, and I want you to feel that work into the thighs. Good, look at my feet on the screen. See if you can take your feet even faster than mine. Maybe see if you can bend a tiny bit lower down. In 3, 2, 1, and let's take a breather. Oh, let's breathe it out. We'll do 20 seconds of rest, and then we're going to go one more time through that. And again, really challenge yourself for your feet to be faster than mine. Let's take the legs wide again. Small bend in the knees. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice and low. Fast feet. Are you looking at my feet? Making sure that yours are going even faster than mine. Oh, my gosh. You're doing so good, gang. 10 more seconds. Try to keep them going. Keep pushing through. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Everything can get a nice big shake out. Shaking those arms up, shaking those legs out, and bring it down. How do you feel after today? Were you a little bit sweaty? Need to wipe your brow and have a quick drink. And then let's come back into the middle and we'll stretch it out. So hands onto the hips. Let's take the right foot forward and just do a few nice big circles with the ankle. And I want you just to breathe, bringing your heart rate down. And then take these circles round in the opposite direction. And then into my favorite stretch, the quad stretch. So we take the right foot in the right hand, bring the legs together. You might want to hold on, so if you're near a wall, you can always hold on to the wall for balance. Otherwise, just work on that balance. And releasing down. Then let's do the second side. So hands on the hips again. And just a small circle round. You can go in either direction. Good. And then we change directions and making those small circles around in the opposite way. Good. And then let's take that foot, left foot, bring it into your hand, bring your thighs nice and close together to touch. Pushing the hips forwards. Very, very nice. Releasing down, legs nice and wide, bring the arms all the way up, take a nice breath in. And then I want you to take a lean over to the side, feeling the stretch through the side of the body, and then twist the palms so they're up and away from you. Reaching up, keep the palms away from you, over to the opposite side. Lifting all the way up, circle those arms all the way around, jumping the legs in, and give yourselves a very well-deserved round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me today. So it's Tuesday, so make sure that we're back here tomorrow at the same time for another 25 minutes of fun to get that heart rate moving and get your physical education in for the day. Okay, gang, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.